They could have picked any venue in the world, but they chose this one for a reason. What an atmosphere. This is the Lighthouse Theater. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, former world champion Johnny Nelson.
The pleasure's always mine, my friend.
And now it's time for the tale of the tape. And introducing first, Jorge Linares, 60.8 kilos, 173 centimeters tall. His reach is 175. And he'll be facing the Pac-Man. He's got a reach of 67 inches, and his height is 166 centimeters tall.
We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
And introducing first, El Nino de Oro, fighting out of Venezuela and Japan. He won his first world title back in 2007 and hasn't looked back since. It's the Pac-Man, making his way to the ring, a man that doesn't even need an introduction, an absolute legend. What hasn't Pac-Man done? One of the most recognizable boxers in the history of the sport.
It'll be ding-ding from first brother off.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
So much hype surrounding this big matchup. Can't wait to see what goes down when the opening bell rings.
Todd, I'm going to stay here till the end of the night, because if you're a fight fan like me, this is what I live for.
Under the bright lights here for this one, really good match. We waited a long time, and now we've got this fight. That counter shot lands. Good idea, but misses with the left hook. That jab doesn't score. Nice counter shot. All the seats have been taken in this unique setting. What an event it will be here tonight.
Walk in. You cannot hide.
Hold on, gotta cut you off here, Johnny. And that is that. It is a knockout. What a win. We knew his chin would get tested in this fight, and it failed him miserably.
Shot from the gods, they say. A shot from the gods.
So it's onward and
I went over the rules. I want you to protect yourself at all times, and what I say you must obey. Good luck. Let's do it.
Okay, focus. Big deep breaths. Calm yourself down. Calm yourself back. Come on, breathe. Breathe.
Get out there, do your business.
Now you're switching off. You getting soft on me? The fight's not over yet. You gotta get out there and win this round.
Let's go.
It's time for the talking to stop and the fighting to start. This should be good. I'm Todd Grisham. Alongside me, English fighting legend Johnny Nelson.
You tried to give me the slip, didn't you, my friend? There was no way I was going to miss this.
Time for our tale of the tape. And introducing first, El Nino de Oro. It's Jorge Linares. Tipped the scales at 118 pounds even. He's 5'8" with a reach of 68.9 inches. And he'll be facing the legend, Manny Pacquiao. He stands 166 centimeters tall and has a reach of 170 centimeters.
Nobody knows who's going to win. You can have an argument for the winner on both sides, but this is that fight. We'll be talking about this fight for years to come.
El Nino de Oro, Jorge Linares, one of the greatest fighters in the history of... It's the Pac-Man, the only boxer to hold world championships across 4 decades, the 90s, 2000s, 2010s, and 2020s. He is forever one of the all-time greats.
As soon as the bell goes, don't blink. That fight could be over.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. Fighting out of the red corner, from Barinas, Venezuela, a renowned 3-division champion of the world, Jorge Linares. Fighting out of the blue corner, from General Santos City in the Philippines, truly one of the all-time greats, boxing's first and only 8-division champion of the world, Manny Pac-Man Pacquiao.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment. Every seat has been taken for tonight's match.
Right.
This is the night. Everybody's looking forward to this night. The heat, the atmosphere, you could cut it with a knife.
Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be 2 that we're talking about. We're expecting an all-action slugfest. A perfect counter shot. Those counter punches have to hurt. That big hook doesn't land. It's bombs away. Nice counter shot. Well done with that counter shot. They have no respect. Whoa, wait a minute. The Venezuelan is rocked. Didn't wait. Hold it right there. Jorge Linares is in some serious, serious trouble. And right back into the fray.
Bing Days now needs to steady the pace. Get the pace back to normal.
This has been a very competitive round as we reach the midway point.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill. Tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you. And so I've got to respect both of them.
Hold on a second, Johnny. Did you see that? Jorge Linares seeing cobwebs now. How did they survive that?
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once, they know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left. Talk about Linares in that last round. That was almost a 10-8 round. Complete dominance.
Stop.
Here we go for round two. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
After so much pre-hype fight and social media drama, I can't believe we're actually in the midst of them fighting.
You have certain fighters that are born for this, that are made for the big crowd. And looking at Corey right there, that is that fighter right there. They have elevated, lifted, it's like they're not touching their ground. This is what they were born for.
Lucky that hook didn't score. We're at the halfway point, and both of these fighters know the round is still up for grabs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Every time he throws a punch, a receipt is coming. Let's see that again.
Even I've got to see that again. Where did that come from?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You got away with it. You can do it again.
Final 10 seconds here, unless something major happens. I think we all know who won that one. Let's talk about Linares in that last round. Well, he's got Bambi legs walking back to the... Here we go in round three. Who's going to land the first big shot? Is this the beginning of the end after 2 knockdowns last round?
I have no idea what they have left. How do you come back from something like that? Not out twice? Where's your head at? Where's your energy levels at? It tells you you've got nothing left.
And Pacquiao goes to the canvas. Wow, let's take another look at that.
A shot from the gods took him out.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You okay?
back on their feet right now, Johnny. Do they go toe-for-toe or do they play defense here?
Well, now it's about getting back to the corner, freshen up, get new instructions given to you, and they've got to G you up. They've got to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you're doing right.
There's a counter shot. That counter shot lands. Just missed with that hook. Is in some serious trouble. And now let's see that again.
That's lights out right there.
One, two, three, four, five, six, seven. You still want
One round, two knockdowns, each by a different fighter.
Absolutely crazy.
Listen, be smart.
There's the bell for round 4. Both fighters went to the canvas last round. What are we going to see here?
I've seen that twice before. Both fighters knocked down in the same round. And you think, who's going to go back as confident? Who's going to come out?
They're looking really close at this cut. Will the fight continue? To the relief of the fans here, this fight will continue. Nope, that hook won't score. His stamina is off the charts. They exchange punches. The Venezuelan is rocked. I thought we were going to see the finish there.
It's been a tough round so far. It's been a tough round. What do they do? What do they tell him when he does?
Yo, what's good, homie?
Some nice exchanges from both men in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
So much firepower here. Beautiful count. Their vision is being impaired, no doubt about it, but is the referee going to stop it here? So apparently the referee deems it's not that serious, and this fight moves on. And that body shot folded him like an old T-shirt.
I've got to see that again.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You're out.
Nothing much. I've been just playing the new modded update for Fight Night Champion. The Revival team came out with a new update that added you better.
So time to go celebrate after a knockout win here.
Well, there's no argument right there.
I wish they had it on PS5, man. I need to get me a little PC or something.
I did Canelo versus Jake.
As the sun sets,
We feel like a fraud. How have I got these?
Saul Canelo Alvarez, the Mexican legend, the middleweight, the super middleweight, the light heavyweight who fights out of Guadalajara, Mexico. Saul Canelo Alvarez, a 4-division. An open-air outdoor stadium, what a venue for... And there's the bell for round one. These two were made for each other. He's putting the pedal to the metal.
But I haven't played alone. I haven't found people to play with.
The sun is blazing this afternoon, and these two athletes are going to have to find a way to deal with it.
This is taking.
Damn, it don't be a lot of people playing that game online.
Where you've got the crowd there, you can hear
I thought that game would be packed. A lot of people be playing that.
heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this, your feet are on fire. They're on fire in the ring.
Hey, bro, you gotta play Red Alert too. If you know what that game is.
Nice idea, and that hook lands.
I don't know if you know about Red Alert too.
Counterpunch. These two are the perfect dance partners.
It's for PCs.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I got to respect both of them.
Because we need to download something so we can share play the laptop or the PC so the other player could have control.
It is a knockout. What a win! I don't know. I got to take another look at that.
Where did that come from? What a shot.
Flash.
It happened. You saw it here live.
Man, I don't like playing with Canelo, bro. I feel like he be too damn slow, man. He's a good fighter, but he be too damn slow enough playing with Canelo.
Same.
I don't like playing with Canelo that much. He's good, but he's not for me in this game. I like the Mexican Monster, Manny Pacquiao, Tino Fimo Lopez, and Jake Paul. I don't like Roy Jones Jr. too on this game.
We are live at Valcour Bay on a beautiful afternoon. A great day for boxing. It's time for our tale of the tape. Up first, Jake Paul, the problem child. Jake Paul fighting out of Cleveland. The entertainer, Johnny Nelson. He fights out of the Steel City. One of the most popular, charismatic, and successful fighters in British history. The fighters are ready to go. Let's hear the...
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Dorado, Puerto Rico, a social media superstar and rising contender known as El Gallo de Dorado, Jake Paul. Fighting out of the blue corner, from Sheffield, England, here is the longest reigning world cruiserweight champion of all time, Johnny the Entertainer Nelson.
How will these two fighters handle the outdoors? The time has finally arrived. These two men have been jawing at each other for months. The talking is finally over. Now it's time to fight.
Ooh, that one had to hurt. There's a counter shot.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Well, he's had enough, and he is going to quit. And that is that. They surrender. This is over.